African jungle.
Aloha and welcome. My name is Digital Micro, and thank you for joining the Crypto and Stock Market Futures Trading channel. This is the Digital Micro Trade Journal with a special edition, the best 3 Bitcoin charts for your new week. So we have the Bitcoin 24-hour Redline chart. Let's take a look at this. So right now, we just have a new day, November 21st, 21, and let's break it down. We've had, let's count them, 4 sessions, 4 24-hour candle bars take the lower Bollinger Band right down. And now we had on the 20th of November go and close above it with this green bar. And currently we're on the 21st of November. This candle bar is sitting and flirting with the October 1st anchored volume weighted average price. So are we done with the lower Bollinger Band? Let's scroll back and find other times that we've been at the lower Bollinger Band. Here's a time. This is September, and you can see this is well over 4 to 7 times before it blasted off. We had another time in early September where this looks like 6 to 7 bars. Prior to that, July, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So generally 7 bars to blast off. And here we are since the lower Bollinger Band touch. We're 6 bars in. So 6 bars in. Monday's bar will be the 7th. I'm expecting here we drive up into the middle Bollinger Band based on this chart action if bulls can keep price above this October anchored VWAP and above the lower Bollinger Band. That's the if. And the then is if we go above a mid Bollinger, then that would set us up nicely for a December run back up to the upper Bollinger Band. So that's where we have it on the 24-hour Redline chart. We've traveled quite the distance in the last few days, and a lot of people can interpret with on-chain analysis who's buying and who's selling, but a price chart never lies. Bottom line, would not probably want to short here. I'm certainly not looking to do that. And again, it's at the lower Bollinger Band. We're needing to hit the mid, and I'm making the call. We're going to hit the mid this week coming up. I can't predict the day, but I look for a 62,000 mark before Friday. Here we have the Bitcoin weekly chart, and I have to tell you, this is more neutral for me. I don't see this as bullish like the 24-hour chart. Each bar represents a whole week of trading, and we just last week had a big range here with this red bar at the top of 66,285 and the low of 55,645. And currently right now, we have this little small doji candle sitting at 58,859. I'm neutral on this chart. So the purple or magenta line here is a 4 volume weighted moving average. And this blue circle line, that is the 2 bar on a weekly volume weighted average price. So if bulls can keep above 59,925, basically 60,000 or above, then we're going to have smooth sailing above 60,000. The question is, are we going to get there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Who knows? But that's the marker, is 60,000. I've got really nothing to say on this chart other than the middle Bollinger Band favors bulls because it's pointed up. When you have an upward pointing middle Bollinger Band, certainly that bodes well, but there's no reason on this chart to say we couldn't go back down further and hit that Bollinger Band. And if we close the week below it, then that would be bearish. But that's not happened yet. So we just need to see how this weekly chart candle plays out. This is the big picture monthly Bitcoin chart. So this is the zoom out when in doubt chart. And you can see this big green candle is the October. And we've got the doji red going on with November. And let's look at the levels here, because I think this favors the bulls. Unlike the weekly chart where I was more neutral, the 24-hour chart, I was bullish. I'm bullish on this monthly chart if price stays above this 2-bar anchored volume weighted average price. And that is, again, 58,715, just below 60,000. This is a 2-bar from October to November average weighted price, and it's anchored from October. So currently you can see the red candle body is just above that. So that is a good sign. As long as bulls can continue to keep that going up above this line, this is a bullish sign. So yeah, do we have to go above the red above? Absolutely, because we had a hard rejection, never even getting to 70,000. But right now, all that bulls need is to keep it above this October AVWAP, anchored VWAP. And let's look at on the fib. A 50% was touched on the retrace. And again, that's a retrace from this 2 bars on the low to the high for October and November. And the 50% at 56,127 was hit and just went a little bit below it. So that's another reason why I'm bullish on this candle here, because fib absolutely, traders supported this bounce here at the 50% level. So again, who is going to be a bullish based on these last 3 charts that I went over? People looking at the larger monthly, they're going to look at this most likely and say, we've got a wick here, and prices didn't want to stay at the 50% fib, and they're taking it now above the October anchor VWAP. So that's my interpretation and how I look at it. I appreciate you guys watching. Hit the like button and please subscribe. Aloha and take care.